What's going on, everybody, and welcome to a VerBatim How to Play. First things first, what is VerBatim? This is a game that's based off the public domain game Celebrities, which is similar to other games you may have heard it as, like Monikers and Time's Up, which is similar to charades. The first thing you want to do when you load up is choose the deck, the amount of cards in the deck, and how many cards you allow everyone to discard if you choose to use this feature. You can leave it at 0 if you want. For this example, we will leave it at 6, so 6 cards are given for each player sitting at the table. There is only one player, me, so the deck will be a max of 6 cards. Hit spawn deck. And start game.
Round 1.
Everything beyond this point is pretty self-explanatory and easy. For round 1, you're allowed to say whatever you want except the title itself to describe the card. You will go through all 6 cards or however many cards you chose to be put in the deck. So for me, I'd hit start turn, and the first card I got was Bad Posture. You can begin describing this any way you could like. If you want, you can read the description that is there for you, or you can try to be creative and create your own way. For instance, I could say, when you slouch a lot, someone might say you have this. If the person gets it, you hit score, and it goes to the next card. If you cannot get your team to guess what the card is, you can always pass. Just like I'm doing now. For round 1, you keep doing this back and forth from blue to red until everybody has scored a card. When the whole deck is depleted, you will count points, and you will go to the next round.
Round 2.
For round 2, you will use the same deck you used in round 1. The only difference this time, you can only say one word to describe the card. Everybody saw the cards from the previous round, but they will have to use their memory to remember what the card was based off a clue that is only one word. For example, you could say movie. You could say space. Quote. Golem. Weapon. Back. Just like that. Now, the clues do not have to be right. As you notice, I said golem for dwarf, but that doesn't make it incorrect. As long as my team found out what I meant when saying that, I got the score. After you do that, you count points again.
Round 3.
And you go to round 3. Round 3 is the same thing you did for round 2 and round 1. You go through the deck again, but this time you will just draw and not say any words. This is a non-verbal drawing term. Sort of like Pictionary. So for instance, if you want to, and you will continue doing this until once again you get all the cards again. After that, you will count the points, and it will tell you what team won.
Blue team wins.
And that's about it. You can always spawn a deck and you can play again, or you can use a custom deck that people in the community have added themselves. The normal deck, as of making this video, has 6,500 cards. So there's plenty of replay value here for anybody that wants to play. And I hope you enjoy playing VerBatim.